Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Bucks win the tip. Lillard right side. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Dort outside. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lu Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show them what they can do down low.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lu Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. No good on the quick three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. They get it back. He gets it in there.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Kuzma. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top three, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Nice drive. It's all good.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
A round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Here's Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Pass to Prince. Lopez, the screen. Now Kuzma. Offline with a three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Inside, Prince. And Williams over to help. Pass to Lillard. Here's Prince. Back to Lillard. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo inside. Down low. Here's Williams. Back to Wallace. Right side, Mitchell. To the left side wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Count that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one good.
Giannis has great confidence and he's playing with it here.
Oklahoma City leading by 4.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first personal foul. Second
Milwaukee with the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Lillard left side. Pass to Portis. And here's Porter outside. Williams grabs the board. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that one's good. Lillard.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Your Bucks.
And at the end of 1, a closely...
Thunder 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's up. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Thunder with a lead. Caruso outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Portis. Trent outside. Outside Porter. Buries it from 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Porter defending. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Pass to Prince. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. It's stolen by Trent. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Trent's got his first bucket in this one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent outside. It's Prince on the wing. Outside Porter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Dort. From deep. Rebounded by Trent. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dort with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that, just too shifty.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Ooh, Lillard getting after it in transition. 1:33 left in the first half. And Wallace, here we go. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The kick out to Kuzma. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's Oklahoma City now. Dort with it. Portis picks him up. Pass to Wallace. Back to Dort. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Lillard. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. This one for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lillard with the ball. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Thunder trail by 4. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Brent. Over to the left wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere. He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
So it's the Thunder now. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got his first points of the game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Lillard outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you would hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Dort for 3. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Prince. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 3. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Williams. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Free ball from Lillard.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
To the inside. Holmgren. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Dort. 5 points in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 now.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside. A tight game here in Milwaukee. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Here's Prince. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Trent's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray.
Gilgeous-Alexander for 3.
And here's Milwaukee now. To the right side. Back to Lillard. Got it off in time. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a...
Thunder 43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 7-point differential. Trent outside. 4-3. The shot no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Caruso. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Williams. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
Pass to Caruso. And he throws it down with one hand.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, Williams. And the Bucks making a change here. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Dort outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Up top, Lopez. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 8. Hartenstein with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Off with the layup. Lillard left side. Williams grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks trail by 13. Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
For 3, here's Lillard. Williams grabs the board.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Dort. And the shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To stop the run. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. It's deflected, and so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked